All right, today we're switching seats. For a long time, most of us have just been using AI. But today, we're jumping into the driver's seat. We're going to go beyond just being a user and start thinking like a creator by taking a look at a tool that gives you direct access to some of the most powerful AI models on the planet.
You know that feeling, right? You're chatting with an AI, and it's pretty cool, but you can't shake that thought in the back of your head like, man, if I could just tweak this a little bit, or what if this could understand my specific stuff? You want to get under the hood, but it all just feels like a locked black box.
Well, what if I told you there's a place to do exactly that? A creative space where you can directly play with and shape Google's Gemini models. And you can do it for free without leaving your web browser. It's called Google AI Studio. And it's less of a black box and, well, a lot more of a launchpad.
Okay, let's really dive in here. To wrap our heads around what AI Studio is, we kind of have to first talk about what it's not. And it is definitely not just another chat window.
So at its heart, think of AI Studio as your own personal workshop. It's all about rapid experimentation, letting you write, test, and polish your ideas to see what these models are really capable of. And you get instant feedback with every little adjustment you make.
And this slide makes the difference super clear. The regular Gemini web app, that's for your everyday things. Asking questions, summarizing an article, you know the drill. AI Studio, on the other hand, is for building. It's the workshop you go to when you want to prototype the brains for a new app and really see what's possible.
And here's why it's such a powerful place to start. First off, it's completely free. Plus, it gives you direct access to the very latest Gemini models from Google. That combination alone makes it an incredible resource, whether you're a seasoned developer, a researcher, or even a student just starting to explore the world of AI.
Okay, now this is where things get really, really interesting. AI Studio isn't just about shuffling words around. It's designed to understand the world in a much richer way. Honestly, a lot more like we do.
For the longest time, AI was all about text in, text out. Well, the Gemini models inside AI Studio completely shatter that barrier. They are multimodal, which is just a fancy way of saying they can understand and reason about images, audio, and video all at the same time as text.
This number right here represents a gigantic leap forward, and it's all about something called the context window. Just think of it as the AI's short-term memory. And 1 million tokens is so huge, it's like telling the AI to read 8 entire novels and then having a detailed conversation with it about all of them, without it forgetting a single thing.
And that giant memory works on all kinds of data. I mean, sure, you can feed it text and code, but you can also just upload PDFs, drop in a YouTube link and tell it to watch the video, or, and get this, you can even stream your live camera feed directly into it and have it react to what's happening in real time. It's not just an analysis tool, it's a real-time collaborator.
So you can give it all this amazing data, but how do you control what it actually does with it? That brings us to the real core of AI Studio, prompt engineering and tuning the model's parameters.
This quote just nails the entire philosophy of AI Studio. It's not about being a passive user anymore. It's all about giving you the controls to direct the AI. You're not just along for the ride here, you are the pilot.
So, one of the best ways to take control is with something called few-shot prompting. A zero-shot prompt is just a simple, direct command, but a few-shot prompt is where you provide a few examples of exactly what you want. You're basically teaching the model the pattern, the format, and the style you're looking for, and believe me, it leads to way more accurate and consistent results.
And it's not just the prompt you have control over. You can actually fine-tune the model's brain with these key settings. So, you want a creative brainstorming partner? You turn the temperature up. Need a precise by-the-book answer? Turn it down. You can also control exactly how long the response is with max tokens and even adjust the safety filters to match what you're trying to build.
Okay, so you've experimented, you've tuned the dials, and you've created the perfect prompt that does exactly what you want it to. So, what's next? This is where the studio part really becomes a launch pad.
And getting started is as simple as it sounds. Seriously, there's nothing to install. You just go to the website, sign in with your Google account, and you are ready to start a new prompt. The whole environment is designed to get you into that creative loop of test, refine, and iterate, like immediately.
Now, here's the most powerful part. Once you've perfected that prompt, you are literally one click away from a free API key. This key is what lets you take the exact logic you just built in the playground and plug it directly into your own application or website. Your prototype doesn't have to stay a prototype, it can become the engine for a real product.
I mean, think about it.
The gap between having a cool idea and building a working AI prototype has never been smaller. The tools are free, they're accessible, and they are just sitting there, waiting for you. So the only real question left is, what are you going to build?